down. 3v3 now extended upon for Zeke as they take the advantage. Nukia pulls it back once again to the equilibrium. Oh, the plant, it looked to come through, and it does. Just the last second of over close to denying. But it has put Zeke into the 1v2. And it's the long wrap back from Nukia. He's taking his time. Look at this. Yeah. He's got all the way around.
But, like, Avova has not moved. He's still got the judge in hand. There's guns in front of him that he can upgrade with.
And so, a lot of time here, right?
He cannot be expecting this. Like, Seek is an intelligent player. I'm just very curious if he's going to expect this level of wraparound. And also the gun change up.
Yeah, given the low HP player, the judge for the information gathering, and Zeke is so low, he sends the paint shells in. He's not in the position to deal with the plant, and now the defuse is being stuck. Nukia's on it, over half. He comes off it, though, and that gives Zeke the chances. The time's ticking. Zeke goes into it, and Zeke will clutch it. An ace for Zeke, all 5 picked up, and that's Acend up to 4.
Avova could have stuck the defuse.
He could have. I don't think Zeke was aware.
Alone. That's not the kind of play that you like hop off on. Like, I get it, sure, and when it works, it is an elite play. But Avova just makes it hard for himself. This is so brave for Zeke to just hold this. Does he hear a footstep? The shots certainly give it away for Avova. He tries to take the spray in just in case, but Zeke plays that to a T. That is not an easy round to try and win out, and he aces.
What an incredible round. Zeke was just a one-man army, really, just running through, charging into the fight. And now we're looking at this B-long contact explosion out toward the fight. It's Hoodie with 1, Hoodie with 2, and finally down with the paint shells. Zeke continues his bloodlust as he moves forward. There's no end to his bloodshed. The mixed wall stuck in the site. The teleport has come through, and that spike is making its way towards this ace site. Meadow now crosses into the open. It's just over a minute left in play.
There's no showers control either. It's probably better to reset, but look at the crunch. Nuki's actually going to like push all the way around, and it's going to be at least pretty fast info for G2 to counteract. Mixwell's going to be aware of this. Having the operator just has to choose the right angle, right? Is it going to be hookah? Is it going to be B long? And can he TP out? Looks like he might be able to. Oh no, wait, he's too far out to actually reach it.
Oh, up they go, down they go as Mixwell gets the shot on the Zeke. Finally, he's out of the round. Mixwell able to TP, just moves back into position enough. Gets away with a TP away and stays alive to fight, at least for a few more seconds. Nuka around the backside. Another flank from Hookah that has reaped the reward and thrusts killers into the 1v2. The showstopper stops the 1v3 from even being a possibility. G2 are showing that they're going to be able to compete early on here. They've tied up the scoreline already.
All right, something really important is happening here too. Like everything that I've said about like Hoodie throwing up the Sky Flash through the teleport onto showers, Acend went from leveraging a lot of players in that position, defaulting it, to completely leaving it alone. Even when they went for the teleport to go for an A execute, they didn't have showers control. It was still in the hands of Nukia, and he could just hold on to that angle. It's so difficult here. Like, look at this. The only person you've got over there is Keeles watching the flank, but he has to try and do it for, like, short and showers. So I think that G2 are winning this out in the sense of, like, players are not really wanting to go in that spot. The problem is, G2 have done it a couple of times. It's got no information. Is Hoodie going to continue doing it?
I'm just so glad that we see Nuka get to keep that res, because you can see the impact he's able to get out of it so far.
I don't think it flashed anyone that time. Because Zeke managed to push all the way through.
Mixwell. It's out of dodge again. Meadow, he's playing this close position. He's often been here, but this time he massacres 2. Killers and Starks out, the victims of it. And these pistols, well, the Sting is now out of their play. They're slowed down. Walking any closer surely means death, and that's exactly what will happen. G2 with the flawless, as they now take the lead on Bind.
Been a couple of these flawlesses for G2. Also, Bone Cold, it's the second time he's used his orbital strike against an eco, or on an eco even. So I don't know if it's just a case of really Acend wanted to use these on 50 rounds just to have something that can maybe have a bit of punch. But it's also like everything I've said about like map control being a little bit tepid of taking showers because of the teleport away from Mixwell with the operator. Nukia taking those fights. Nukia switched it up to B long. They're so comfortable with this operator hold on showers. They can change up their default a bit more. And this is cool, right? Like it's the idea of like Hoodie holding onto this angle. They won't expect Nukia here because he hasn't played here at all so far.
I've lost my feed right, so you will have to